What it do, what it do, what it do. Good morning. Good morning, Benny Crest, D Mac. I go by the name of Self Made Hustle TV, where the hustle has to be in you, not on you. Man, right now in America, man, it just ain't feeling safe right now, man. It ain't feeling safe. It ain't feeling safe outside right now, man. And nigga give. It's the world, people. Yeah, I know some nigga shit. Just getting into it. Look at y'all. Yo, look at the screen for me, man. Oh, oh. Yo, Cinco. Good morning, my brother. Happy New Year. Stay safe outside, y'all. Nothing safe outside right now, man. Nothing new to us. Definitely gonna win. It ain't safe outside. Yeah. Hey, it ain't safe outside. Get my thing on. Bad. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Man, I feel like that was a song for the right occasion. For the right occasion. Good morning, man. The world is just so effed up right now, should I say, man. It's just so much going on. Y'all don't realize that it was a mass shooting in New York. The motherfucking, what's the name? Oh, yeah, they had a shooting in the mall in Austin. Yeah, so not only did a car just run over some people in Colleen, drive inside the mall, got unalived by the cops. Okay, second thing, somebody did the same, not run a car into the mall in Cedar Park where I used to stay at in Austin. A shooting in there, inside the mall in there. Then we got New York. Four people walk up to a club and bye, 4 people. And we got Las Vegas. The truck burnt up. Then you got New Orleans. All this shit happening all at one time, man. All at one time, y'all. One time, man. Come on, man. This is a hell of a way to start this motherfucker out. You know? Let me see, check this out. Yeah, this is one hell of a way to start this out. Y'all don't think it's crazy for somebody to blow some shit up and leave their IDs and weaponry and military IDs? Do y'all know that both of these two guys, both of them came from Fort Braggs? I'm talking about a military base. Both of them. What is going on with Fort Braggs? You know what I'm saying? Let me see something real fast before I play this. Let me see if I'll put this shit up. Hold on, let me see if I downloaded this shit. I don't think I did though. Let me see. Oh yeah. Check this out. What is going on in Fort Braggs? Breaking news, the suspect in yesterday's attack on Bourbon Street in New Orleans, the Trump Towers, and Las Vegas both served at Fort Braggs, the same military base that Ryan Rao visited over 100 times before attempting to take out President Donald Trump. Let me read it again for y'all. What is going on Fort Braggs? Breaking. The suspect in yesterday's attack on Bourbon Street in New Orleans and Trump Towers in Vegas both served at Fort Braggs, the same military base Ryan Rao visited over 100 times before he attempted to take out Trump's life. 100 times. Come on, y'all, man. All right, Fort Bragg, y'all need to do some soul searching down there and see what's going on. What type of training y'all giving these guys? Cause that shit there, I already knew the military was crazy because I go to the clubs down here. I stay in military towns, and half of the reason why a nigga have to take a gun to the club is because those guys want to get drunk out their minds and think they tougher than everybody else in the club, and they have free weapons, legit weapons. So you will be a dumbass to go to the club without a weapon on you. You know, just in case. Yeah, I do. Just in case. You get what I'm saying? Them niggas get drunk and they go to tripping, and they know they got them firearms in their cars legally, and they will use it on you. But yeah, hey, it's neither here, neither there, man. It's the world, man. It's what we living in.
Therefore, we are confident that we can open Bourbon Street and the rest of our city. So, as soon as we're done with this particular conference statement to you, I am opening Bourbon Street to the public. What you see behind us is what we call hardening the target. So we have brought in heavy trucks. You will see when you go down Bourbon,
yeah, you drove inside the mall.
Yellow, what we call marchers, and they're along the sidewalk.
This nigga was running from the mall. This nigga was running from the DPS, from Temple, all the way from where you at, El Cinco. All the way from over there. A lot of people mad at DPS because they felt like the chase started in Temple. It should have stayed in Temple. He got all the way, 25 minutes away, all the way to Colleen Mall, rolled over the motherfucking, the whatever you call it, the median to get from the highway to the access road, drove right in the mall parking lot and drove that bitch right over some people right through the mall, bro. I was just in that bitch like 2 hours before that. Christmas Eve, this shit happened, bro. Christmas Eve. Drove that bitch right through there, injured a family of people. Shit crazy.
Need to be preventive. If someone had, or if this particular terrorist went around up on the sidewalk, that's what that would do. Okay, it would slow that down for anyone who thought that they could reach our targets. And so those are some of the main differences. We are done in the quarter. Also, you are going to see an incredibly large presence of police. And we are, though, confident, but we want our community to feel confident and know they are confident, police safety. And that's what we're going to do. So right now, I can declare to you that the Bourbon Street is open.
Chief, if I have one question, please.
Sorry.
Yellow archers, where do they come from?
Actually, we have them. I didn't know about them, but we have them. And so we have been able now to equip them.
Chief, I have one question, please. Francisco Villalobos from Televisa Mexico. A lot of people worldwide
I'm gonna show y'all
have been
this,
watching
and then we gonna
this
go
tragedy
back into
happen, and they're being concerned about the people that they come here for vacation, memories,
Because I
etc.
never showed y'all this. I
we
never
opening
ran the story
a
on
street
this shit. I don't know
that
why.
in
but
almost
I kept
300 years of
forgetting
existence
this.
have never seen something as tragic as this. How do you
I kept forgetting. I never really ran the story on it because I kept forgetting, man. That shit was crazy, my nigga. I had just came out of that nigga from getting my girl some nigga for Christmas, nigga. Just came out that bitch, nigga. For real. That shit was crazy, bro. Now they had a motherfucking shooting in Lakeline Mall where I used to stay at and see the park last night. Inside the mall, these motherfuckers was acting crazy, bro. Inside the mall, man. My internet is running sloppy right now, man. I swear it is. Man, my computer needs.
HKO with the Texas Department of Public Safety Media and Communications Office. We're here at the Colleen Mall. Obviously, there's a crime scene behind us. What happened at approximately 5 p.m. today, a Texas Highway Patrol trooper attempted to stop a black pickup truck that was called in as a possible DWI driver. The driver failed to yield right away to the trooper and continued. This was at the interchange in Belton at I-35 and I-14. The suspect traveled westbound, exited the highway, entered the Colleen Mall parking lot, as you can see behind me here, and continued to travel toward the building. Once he got to one of the main entrances of the JCPenney stores, the suspect drove through the glass doors. At this time, DPS troopers behind him, along with Colleen Police Department. Suspect drove through the doors and continued to travel through the JCPenney store, striking multiple people. At this, first of all, let me just reiterate, this is not an active shooter. There's a lot of chatter going online that it was the first came out as an active shooter. So we'll go ahead and squash that. That did not happen. Backing up, he did drive through the front door of the JCPenney store, striking 4 people. Those people were transported with severe some.
Okay, now hold on. I got one more. Hold on. That was a little bit too long. Fuck hearing what they gotta say. They some bitches.
Incident at the Colleen Mall. The incident capturing national attention over the weekend, and here's the details that 6 News gathered so far. So as of last check, the Texas Department of Public Safety says that 4 people were taken to the hospital with injuries. A 5th person took themselves to the hospital. The ages of the victims, they range from as young as 6 years old all the way to 75 years old. According to DPS, the events unfolded just before 5 p.m. There was a car chase that started in Belton, but it ended at the Colleen Mall. The driver barreled into the JCPenney, running over several people.
They shot him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they shot him.
So the suspect was shot and killed by a state trooper, and according to DPS, he was originally being pulled over for possibly driving while intoxicated before that violent crash. Well, this morning, we are learning more about the driver. Texas DPS identifies the suspect as John Schultz right here on your screen of Kepner. And according to records, Schultz, he has at least 1 charge of driving while intoxicated. This one happened back in 2022 in Williamson County. According to court records, he spent 4 days in jail
He
for
better go to
that
the
crime.
pen.
This
That's why
information
he
only
mad.
here
That's why he was
on
running.
6 News. Well, as law enforcement continues to investigate, the Colleen Mall is assuring customers that they are safe. Now, the mall released a statement saying, quote, "It is unfortunate that this has happened, and their thoughts and prayers go out to everyone affected by this incident. Our top priority is the safety and well-being of our employees and guests, and we express our..."
But it ain't just the white people doing shit. You got niggas doing shit like this too. Get this card out. 2 days ago, these little niggas just switch tees this whole fucking car, bro. Put that bitch on flat, bro. Fucking around with them switches, my nigga. This in this little old ass country town, man, in some little raggedy hood apartments, man. Them boys went through there doing some shit, man. We talking about, man, it's a military town. You know El Cinco. These little country niggas got some shit you ain't never seen before. For real.
Our heartfelt sympathy to the families involved as the investigation is ongoing. We cannot provide any further comments, end quote.
Say he was from
Happening
Kipner.
today, the Colleen Mall will return to normal holiday hours. This after reopening yesterday, so the mall...
Yeah. So, I told y'all I wasn't doing no bullshit, man. That shit was crazy right there, dog. Crazy, fool. And I had just came up out of there, bro. Just came up out of there, bro. I'm talking about just came up out that bitch, boy. We gonna get into this update of old boy who blew himself up, man. Hey, that's crazy. Like it's shit just going left.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Kevin McMahill. I'm the sheriff of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, and we are collectively here this morning to give you an update on the Cybertruck explosion at the Trump Hotel on Las Vegas Boulevard yesterday. Our work never stopped. As many of you went to sleep last night, and I just want to give you an update on a lot of what it is that we found through the processing of the Cybertruck. This is a joint investigation involving the FBI, the ATF, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, and these folks worked through the night and found a lot of stuff that is very useful for this investigation. As you look at this Cybertruck here, we had to transport this down to our fleet services so that we could really get through this thing. And I remind you that the subject inside wasn't able to be removed for a very long period of time because he was burnt beyond recognition. And so as we continue to move through this, I'm going to talk a little bit about his identity and what we believe, but I would like to highlight...
Hey, look at how they spreaded that bitch out like in the warehouse, just spread it out, everything that came out of it on the floor. They breaking this bitch down like a pound of that good old smoke, my nigga.
A couple of things that the teams found inside of the Cybertruck that are useful to the investigation. And that first and foremost is a military identification. We also found a passport. We found a Desert Eagle 50 caliber semi.
So I kept saying who would leave it in there, but he blew himself up allegedly. Boy got a Desi in there, 50 cal. Desi in there, motherfucking some type of MP5 or something, some type of, IDs in there. Just blow this bitch up. They that mad at Trump, bro. Y'all don't understand that. They are that mad at Trump. People looking at this as like, that ain't Trump. Bro, these people are mad at one man and they doing all this shit. Yeah, they could say they mad at America, man. Nah, man. All this shit, it wasn't happening before Trump got president. My nigga, they wasn't trying to assassinate Joe Biden, nigga. Bro, somebody wants Trump head. Somebody wants him to feel the wrath of what's going on. That Cybertruck sitting there and him and Elon Musk getting into it, man, that shit got a lot to do with all this shit, man. But see, them people won't put it all on the board when it come to them. But when it come to niggas and some Rico shit, they make sure they put everything on the board. You know what I'm talking about? They put everything on the board when it's a Rico for a nigga. But now that this shit is, oh man, no, it's not like that. Yeah, it's connected, bitch.
automatic pistol.
Get all this shit all at the
And if you'll
same
notice on
time,
a lot of
bro.
these guns that we're going to talk about here, they're almost just burnt beyond recognition as well. There's a SLR model B30 semi-automatic firearm. Number of fireworks that were still in the vehicle that had to be removed. We found an iPhone and a smartwatch, and then several credit cards were also in the name of our subject. Our subject is 37-year-old Matthew Livelsberger. He's of Colorado Springs, Colorado, born July 22nd of 1987. Now,
So are the rules in America that bad that you would change on America? Is what's going on that bad in America that you would want to change on America? If that's the case, shit, all the shit us blacks went through, we should have been definitely changed on America. Like, it's that bad that what you Caucasian people are going through is that bad. It's that bad? Man, you can stop, man. I ain't going through
now,
shit.
as you'll see here on a picture of his driver's license, let's see, the question really still remains for me, and I know that there are a lot of you folks in the media that are identifying this person as the person in our vehicle. As I mentioned to you already, his body beyond recognition, and I do still not have confirmation 100% that that is the individual that was inside of our vehicle. And so as I'm calling it now, the subject or person of interest, I will not come back until I have the confirmation through DNA or medical records that this is indeed in fact the subject inside of the vehicle. Now, further complicating this identification of this individual, we also discovered through the coroner's office the individual had sustained a gunshot wound to the head prior to the detonation of the vehicle.
Like, come on,
One of the
man.
handguns was found at his feet inside of the vehicle. Obviously, in how we're trying to identify.
I'm confused on what was the fireworks for? Was the fireworks for if he had to have a shootout with the laws and then they shot at the car and it was gonna blow up, or what? What was the fireworks for? Man, there's more to this story, and it ain't just white people, because allegedly they are saying that old buddy in New Orleans, motherfucking me, ran the car down the street because the bombs that they put out didn't detonate. They are looking for a black older guy. I don't know why I didn't download the picture to show it to y'all. They are looking for a black older guy who was responsible for setting out, for dropping the bombs out. Oh yeah, they caught your ass, nigga. Yeah, all y'all. So it's not a white thing, bro. It's a everybody thing. It's some people against a certain type of people thing, and it ain't got nothing to do with no race, bro. They was all together in on this shit. I don't give a damn what you say, man. Y'all gonna figure it out sooner or later. Appreciate you, Dirty. Dirty, good morning, man.
Identify him, and I'm feeling comfortable to give you this information. Is a tremendous amount
That's my
of
nigga
substantial
Dirty,
evidence
man.
to include he rented the Turo vehicle. There are 2 tattoos, one of which was on the stomach and one of which is on the arm, that we can see bits and pieces of it as in comparison.
Y'all don't think it's a coincidence they both using Turo vehicles? Man, they ain't both using no Turo. Nigga, that's a strategy that they put together, nigga.
Comparison to what it is that we now know he had on his body, that has given us a lot of confidence that this is, in fact, the same person. As well as, which the clearly obvious, which is the credit cards, the military identification, the passport. Furthermore, as you'll see here in just a very short period of time, we tracked his movements from Colorado to Las Vegas, and in a number of the photographs that we were able to determine, he was the individual that was driving the vehicle. And also, I'd like to iterate this point to you. We still have only ever seen him in this vehicle, and we're not aware of any other subjects involved in this particular case. Now, I would like to acknowledge a couple of things because I know what's going on in the social media world, and there are a number of things in this case that are similar to the attack in New Orleans. We do know that our subject here served in the military. In fact, he's a current member of the military. Both of the subjects served at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. What we do know about that is it's a very large military base, and we have no...
So if it's current, that means that he's still in the Army, right, y'all? That means he's still in the Army, right? Hey, Fort Braggs, bro, y'all about to get y'all ass sued. And see, what a lot of people don't understand about them Army bases is this is why I really don't have a care for them. Like down here in Colleen, I don't know about all the other Army bases, fool. Down here in Colleen, like a lot of them women are getting raped by them soldiers. A lot of them women are getting chased down, getting in relationships, and then the woman don't want no more, then they unalive the woman or go crazy on the woman down here. So that base has been in so much turmoil as of the past 4, 5, 6, maybe 10 years that they was about to shut it down. You could ask El Cinco right here. The base has been through so much scrutiny that they changed the name of it, nigga. That bitch is called Brazos or something, Fort Brazos now. It is no longer called Fort Hood. They don't even want that name on their jacket because they've been through so much shit on their Army base with their name. They changed the fucking name, y'all.
Records that they served in the same unit
right there,
or even at the same years at Fort Bragg, something that continues to remain under investigation. I also know that they both served
do y'all realize that it be grown ass men coming up missing from the Army, meaning they just disappear. Yeah, they call it AWOL and all that, man. Them motherfuckers ain't disappeared, man. Listen, those people are gay, and them other Army people are bullying them. That's what be happening around there, bro. Bully them people. We just found soldiers hanging, all types of crazy shit around here, my nigga. And they was gonna shut it down, but they never did. Change the name.
Afghanistan in 2009. We don't have any evidence that they were in the same province in Afghanistan, the same location, or the same unit. Again, something else that remains under investigation. And we also know, of course, that they both used the rental company Turo to rent their vehicles. As far as his military background, it's been confirmed by DOD that he was indeed in the United States Army. He was also a Green Beret operations sergeant and spent most of his time at Fort Carson, Colorado, and in Germany. He was on approved leave from Germany, where he was serving with the 10th Special Forces Group. He was also previously in the National Guard and the Army Reserve.
Good morning.
I'd like to point out to you that through...
Man, fuck that. Y'all hit the motherfucking like button, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to start playing music. Y'all don't hit the like button, I'm going to start playing music, nigga. Then y'all hit the like button then.
Exceptional joint investigative effort. We've gotten to a place where we believe we can show you his route to Las Vegas from Colorado. And Carlos will put up the map there for you. And we know that he rented the Cybertruck in Denver on December 28th. We tracked his movements through the Tesla charging stations to Monument, Colorado on December 30th. On the 31st of December, the truck was...
This how you know he wanted to get caught. Bro, I work on these cars, bro. There is no way that they don't know where this car is. Like these type of cars, Teslas, bro, they know where that bitch is at all time. Do you motherfuckers realize that it ain't a such thing as a mechanic for a Tesla? Yeah, they fix them if something go wrong, but it's not what y'all think. 90% of the time when a Tesla goes bad and it's sitting in your driveway, they could fix that bitch from my job without even coming out here. Y'all know that? They don't, it's a computer. They could fix the shit from way in Austin and you could be way in Colleen, nigga, and they could fix it without even coming out here. So it knows everywhere where you at, bro. It drives by itself. Come on now.
Charged in Trinidad, Colorado, Las Vegas, New Mexico, and Albuquerque and Gallup, New Mexico. On January 1st, the truck was charged in Holbrook, Flagstaff, and Kingman, Arizona. We last tracked the truck in Kingman at 05:30 yesterday morning.
I don't know
The
why I
truck
keep
was first
flickering
spotted
like
in
that.
Las Vegas at 7:29 a.m. yesterday. And Carlos will pull up a picture of the truck pulling onto Fashion Show Drive here. And that picture was observed at about 7:34.
Y'all don't think it's a coincidence? Ain't nothing out here, fool. This is fucking Las Vegas. This bitch never dies. It's nothing out here. Where is a face? Oh, okay, I see somebody right here. But bro, this bitch empty. Yeah, it's 7:30 in the morning, but nigga, this is Vegas though, man. Weird, dog.
4 a.m.
Weird, bro.
We know that he pulled into the Trump valet. I believe we have a video of that. You can see the Cybertruck highlighted there.
Boy, them cameras is, boy, they hell, man. Boy, them cameras is so motherfucking tough. Man, dog. Nigga better not do nothing.
So through extensive surveillance video, we were able to track him leaving there, and we know that he went to several different places along Las Vegas Boulevard.
He got
and he
scared.
spent some time in a parking lot of a business near Flamingo
That nigga got scared. That nigga went in the car and went to talk to God before he did that dumb shit.
and Las Vegas
El
Boulevard.
Cata or
But
something.
we didn't have a
Double
video
tap the screen,
of the
y'all.
truck pulling back onto Las Vegas Boulevard from the sands.
Ooh-wee, boy.
See that there?
I'm scared to commit a crime, y'all,
Goes,
bro.
that's north on the
I
boulevard
swear.
from Sands at 8:39, where he then immediately heads to the Trump Hotel, pulls into the valet area, and as of course you all know, the explosion occurs within 17 seconds
this bitch
of his
blow up,
arrival at the valet. There's some additional investigative updates that are going to be provided to you by a couple of the other speakers
Why
here.
did-
The first of which will be
I'm gonna tell you, this how you know they hate Trump so bad. Cause I'm like, why did you just do that to the police station? Just pull that bitch up just right in front of that whole valet, that whole right in front of that bitch. Boom! Yeah, that nigga they hate Trump, fool. They mad at Trump, dog.
our special agent in charge of the FBI local office, Spencer Evans. Spencer?
Good morning, my name is Spencer Evans. I'm the special agent in charge of the FBI's Las Vegas division. As the sheriff mentioned, we've been working through the night with our partners, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department and other agencies to gather all the facts and determine a motive to what was initially reported to the FBI as a bombing incident, to which our special agent bomb techs and others responded. Obviously, we're always concerned in these sorts of events to ascertain what the motive is. We understand that's everybody's at the forefront of everyone's thoughts. And so looking into exactly what the motivation is remains our number one priority. This is why the FBI's Joint Terrorism Task Force has been brought into play. The Joint Terrorism Task Force, the most important part of that acronym is joint. It is done in concert with our partners, which are comprised of more.
Trump and my boss Eli, they ain't seeing eye to eye no more. You gotta understand, rich people think they more smarter and more better than you because they got more money. Trump, yeah, you got some money, but you don't got money like this, nigga. You get what I'm saying? So one thing I don't like about my boss, he thinks for rich people. He thinks about money. He don't think about. Sometimes he think about the poor people, like with the houses for $10,000 and shit. Yeah, that's thinking about something. But we talking about decisions making in the country. You can't think for rich people, bro. You have to look at the poor people because, the highest percentage of people making money in America is not rich. You get what I'm saying? He makes decisions as far as for the rich, bro. Y'all don't realize he want to be buddy with him and make him one of his lenders. Keep telling y'all, Trump don't like to use his money. He like to use other people's money. And Eli feel like if you use my money, nigga, I'm making some of the decisions, and it's not gonna happen. Trump not happy.
More than a dozen investigative agencies here throughout the state of Nevada. We've been working hand in glove, side by side, tirelessly to determine is there any ongoing threat to the public, to identify the subject, determine any potential connection to other events going on in the world. most notably in New Orleans, and then obviously to determine if there's anything else that we need to be tracking down. At this time, as the sheriff's pointed out, we feel that the subject has been identified, although not conclusively. Waiting for DNA evidence on that front.
Understand that when I say that's my boss, and I know the way that he make decisions, because when he fired all them people, he the only reason he fired all them people and cut back because he was waiting on $1 billion I want to say I don't know the number, but it was close to $1 billion loan that they was gonna give him, and it didn't come through in time. So he fired all them people, then got the loan, then turned around and hired them back. You get what I'm saying?
However, we do feel like we have the subject identified, and at this time there is no information about additional subjects that the FBI is tracking on. Our resources, as I mentioned, that have been deployed in support of this event include Special Agent Bomb Techs, our evidence response team, which is processing crime scenes, side by side with the forensics folks from Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, our investigators, our intelligence analysts. And then outside of the FBI Las Vegas field office, we have investigative leads that are being conducted by FBI field offices, both internationally and domestically.
Y'all don't realize how dangerous it is now to go to big events, to go to a Dallas Cowboy game, or to go to big events now, my nigga. Them people was scared to go to the motherfucking Sugar Dome today, my nigga, to watch Georgia play Notre Dame. They was scared as fuck. You don't realize how dangerous that shit was. Because we don't know if they got a squad of people that's setting up shit around the place. Like, bro, it's just best bet down to stay at home, man. And they can't blame us for this one. I'm going to tell y'all something. They can't blame the minorities for this shit right here. Nah, don't blame us for this shit, nigga. Blame them motherfucking terroristic groups and them people y'all letting in here and making them citizens. Because old boy... Oh, I'm gonna say this like I said yesterday. Old boy with that name like he got, bro. With the name like he got, there is no way he should have been able to join the army. This nigga got a name like Saddam Hussein. Hofrix and asterisks in his name and shit. Nah, bro. No, you gonna have to find you another career field, sir. For real.
As well. As always, when the FBI is involved with any sort of case like this, we ask for help for the public. Anyone with information related to this incident, we encourage you to please call 1-800-CALL-FBI, or you can submit a tip online at tips.fbi.gov. We've already received thousands of tips related to this incident. The challenge that we face moving forward is to separate those that are pertinent and relevant and those that can be verified from those that have not. For example, one of the tips that we received just today relates to information alluding to this subject's personal...
I see what's going on. There's some shit going on that you can't control, that they definitely... If you can't control it, they definitely can't control it. So your best bet is to keep your kids safe, fuck a Disneyland and all that old bullshit, because, nigga, these days, they'll blow up Disneyland or some shit, my nigga. They just tripping on some bullshit behind Trump, man.
Experiences related to his time and activity in the military. Again, that's unverified and uncorroborated, but one of many tips and leads that we will be following up in the days that come. If you have any additional information, again, encourage everyone, 1-800-CALL-FBI or submit it on.
Minorities, we don't like, I'm going to say something. Some minorities don't like the fact that Trump in there. Hey, but you know something about minorities? We roll with the punches. For years. We deal with whatever they put on our plates. We ain't doing trying to assassinate nobody and acting out because of Trump is the president. We just know to save your pennies and do what you gotta do, adapt to this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Online tips.fbi.gov. We will tirelessly work to exhaust all investigative leads and conclusively determine what the nature of this particular incident was, what the motivation was, and to the extent possible, share all that information as we obtain it. I'll now turn some time over to the Assistant Special Agent in charge from the ATF, Kenny Cooper.
Hey, I told y'all, shit got spooky since that man was on top of that roof. Y'all, since that man was on top of that roof, shit got spooky, man. Because it looked like, I don't care what nobody say. The reason why I say it started with the man on top of the roof, the Trump attempt assassination, is because how the fuck did that nigga infiltrate that shit? How the fuck did that nigga infiltrate, bro? This is the president, bro. You can't get 10 yards of this man. How the fuck did the nigga infiltrate that shit to get on that roof like that, bro? And then Trump got shot, and nigga, he was like Tupac the next day. He didn't hide. He didn't do nothing, my nigga. Ever since that roof incident, shit got made it look like Trump, some of the people you think is for you on your board are really trying to take you down. That's what it looked like to me. But who the fuck am I, man? Who the fuck am I? I'm just one person.
Good morning, everybody. My name's Kenny Cooper. I'm the Assistant Special Agent in charge of ATF San Francisco Field Division. ATF is bringing our expertise in post-blast investigations and our crime gun intelligence to specifically assist in this investigation. I will tell you that our Special Agent bomb techs are working with FBI and with Las Vegas Metro and sifting through that post-blast debris to find components and investigative leads that will...
I'm gonna tell you why Joe Biden failed, because he ran. He ran. He knew he wasn't gonna win, and he ran, and he just put somebody in position and just think that, like, bro, that's not like y'all don't realize what we just got in this presidency is something I call a hand-me-down. Oh, I can't run, but I'm just gonna pass this person to y'all. I'm gonna hand this person down to y'all, and y'all and people went crazy for that lady. No, that's not the way it should have been, bro. That shit should have started all over again. You don't just get a chance to just jump in the slot just because that shit seemed rigged too. Like, all that shit seemed rigged, bro. Like,
and it's process.
First off, early. If you're old, that bitch, you caught COVID 2 or 3 times, bitch. Biden, you caught COVID 2 or 3 times. You and Donald Trump. Oh, y'all better sit y'all old asses down somewhere.
Into that investigation process to give any determination as far as how this device was initiated. I will say that we do know that the components primarily consist of fireworks, mortars, aerial shells, and are all consumer fireworks. Nothing commercial grade has been discovered at this point, and we've identified some fuel enhancers like the Coleman fuel and BP racing fuel, and some explosive targets that can be purchased at any sporting goods store.
This nigga had racing fuel in that bitch, boy. That nigga was trying to kaboom the fuck out of something, bro. Racing fuel, bro. The car don't even take gas. What the fuck you got gas in the car for? The cyber truck don't take no motherfucking gas. You plug that hoe up. Ain't no type of fuel running through no lines of the cyber truck, no oil, no none of that shit, nigga. The fuck you doing with a motherfucking... This nigga got motherfucking race car fuel in that bitch. That nigga was gonna kaboom some shit, my nigga. I ain't dirty dude.
We've also, as the sheriff mentioned, we've identified...
The nigga probably had about $3,000 worth of fireworks, nigga, in the back of that bitch, nigga.
But 2 semi-automatic handguns recovered from the Tesla. We have successfully traced those firearms, and I can tell you that Matthew Leibesberg lawfully purchased both of these firearms on December 30th, 2024. We have agents following up those investigative leads. We know exactly where those firearms were purchased, and we will...
So the nigga just bought these guns. He just bought these guns. He just bought these guns, fool, y'all. Hey, boy, the FBI is a motherfucker, ain't they? It took them boys 2 days to put the slap down on. I'm telling you, bro, when you do shit like this, man, come on, y'all, man. This nigga just go buy some guns, he leave his ID in the car. I just suggest that you don't take none of that shit. Or did you want them to know who did the shit? Yeah, you wanted them to know who did that shit. You got a military ID in your car, man. Leave that shit at home.
We'll share any developments from those leads as they come in. Thank you.
We also have the Clark County Fire Chief here, John Steinbeck, and he didn't have any additional updates, but if there's any questions in regards to what the fire department did during this He's here to answer those
Yeah,
questions
Sleepy
as well.
Joe
With that, I'd just like to say before I take a
Definitely fail.
couple
They all
questions from
fail,
all of
bro.
you, you'll notice that we're not releasing information that we haven't corroborated and verified. We're very
And
well
what y'all
aware of
don't
all the
understand is Trump thinks that he this good to get America back on track. He think he this good. He think that going and taking from poor people is gonna get you back on America. Like, how? How you taking from people that don't got nothing gonna get America back on track? What I'm talking about is like the food stamps and shit. He taking that shit away. He taking food. Food, yeah, it costs money. But, bro, food is needed. Yeah, they might be poor. Yeah, it's their fault or whatever. They get up, get a job. But this shit been embedded in America forever. Just like I heard some sayings where Trump say they gonna do away with the tax. They want to do away with IRS. How the fuck you gonna do away with something that's been embedded for years? You wanna know why you wanna do away with that shit? Because you wanna control that's the only way you're gonna be able to control. The millionaires is the ones crying about getting taxed so much. So if Trump do away with the IRS, that way they can control that shit, nigga. We can make Nah, dog, it don't work like that, Trump. That's why a lot of people hate that nigga. Because what Trump don't understand it's white, regular people too, fool. You forgetting about them, Trump. That's why they don't like you. It's regular people. Everybody ain't rich. I knew this shit was gonna happen when the motherfuckers started complaining about the tax returns. Yeah, they was complaining about single mothers getting $8,000-$9,000 for tax return after they waited for years. What y'all don't understand is, my nigga, what my mom used to do with that tax money was pay rent up, pay the light bill up. My mama didn't go blow that shit in the mall. My mama used their tax money to pay the bills up. So a lot of us be looking forward to that tax money to get ahead in life, to get back ahead because we be behind because of hard times. So it's crazy, dog, for you to go, oh, we're going to do away with the IRS, man. We're going to make sure they only get this and that. Then on the food stamp blast, they saying that they want to control the food that these people can buy. Not only are you controlling how much money you give them to feed their kids, you want to control the food that they buy. It's not right, bro. It's not right. It's not right. You want too much control. You feel like that's what, bro. That ain't what's got America in the hole, nigga. That $1,200 is what's got us in the hole, nigga. That you gave out, that you signed a blank motherfucking what's the name for, bro? They mad about that, bro. Y'all had us sitting in the house with no job. Pay us. It shouldn't be now it's our fault y'all gave it to us. Man, I'm going to tell y'all something. If I knew what I knew now, I would have left that $1,200, left that little money where it was at. I don't even want it. Because they going to get it right back from you on tax time. So, like, fuck all that, bro. Trump did some shit and he trying to make it better for them. Last time he tried this, well, he did do it. Y'all don't remember y'all checks getting taxed more? It was the rich people paying less taxes and the poor people paying all the taxes, bro. So all these people that's vote for Trump, now it's January the 1st. When you go to looking at that paycheck and you see that them taxes getting a little bit higher on it, that's what you voted for. That's what you voted for.
things that are going around on social media. But that's just the way we're going to conduct this investigation. We're not putting it out until we can tell you for a fact what information it is that we're putting out. And so we're going to continue to do that, but I'm also confident to tell the Las Vegas community and this great nation that we don't believe there's any further threat from this subject or anybody associated to him here in Las Vegas. With that, Denise, I saw you had your hand up. If you could just identify yourself,
that's
please.
What they wanted, bro. All because they feel like somebody gave y'all something. Nigga, that nigga Trump ain't gave you nothing, nigga. We was owed that, nigga. Nigga, I lost my job freelance. Not because of my mistake. Not because of fucking a movie disease or some shit that happened in movies. That's why I lost my job. And you don't think I should be compensated for that, nigga? You don't think I should be compensated for me losing my job freelance because of America? And then y'all make it like it's our fault because America go getting PPP loans and stealing from y'all. Bro, people lost jobs, bro. A lot of motherfuckers didn't have no jobs. But a lot of motherfuckers did, bro. And just damn near lost everything because of America. Listen, man, y'all gotta understand, bro. I was on the route to changing my life, bro. Changed my life for 2 years. Going to work hard for 2 years straight. Not selling drugs. Then COVID hit. Bro, I gained everything legally. House, car, everything legally. When C-19 hit, I almost lost it all. I almost lost everything that I worked hard for. If a nigga didn't have a little bit of hustle, that shit draw the nigga back to the streets a little bit. Till the unemployment and all that shit came through, then and it was good. But who knew? Nigga couldn't see that was coming. Like, nigga, I almost lost everything, nigga. Car, house, on some humbug shit. You know, on some humbug shit, some shit that wasn't my fault. Not me coming to work late. Not me getting into it with a coworker or something. None of that. Just y'all, one day y'all stay at home. It's a disease. We shut down. Man, y'all don't even know, man. Like, and then y'all give us some money and everybody is for Trump because he gave us some money. All them people is for Trump because they got them PPP loans. Nigga, I didn't. I already knew what was going to come with that shit. Man, America don't give you nothing for free. You see how they doing about the $1,200? Just imagine what they gonna do about $20,000 or $40,000. Come on, bro. Me and my girl, nigga, we had options to get that shit, but we was already doing all right, so we didn't get it. That's why I didn't get it, because I was already doing all right. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got that shit, now they getting picked up. That shit was a trick, fool. Motherfuckers getting 100 ball, 80 ball. My nigga out here in the streets, fool. And fucked it all off, bro. That's what's crazy about my people. They gave y'all a chance to get up in life, get ahead in life, and y'all didn't even get ahead in life. Y'all got that motherfucking money and went on vacations and dumbass shit in the mouth. Man, listen, man. I already had my plan when I got that money what I was gonna do, bro. If they would have gave me that 20 ball, I was gonna buy me 2 zero turns, weed eaters, blowers, a trailer, and a raggedy ass truck. And I was gonna pay some youngsters to drive to motherfucking cut grass for me. These motherfuckers didn't even attempt to open up business with the money. They got the checks and went to blowing it. And I know numerous people who don't got a dime of that money right now. You know what I'm saying? Salute, Miss Sabia. Good morning. Yeah, tricked them out of position. Y'all gotta understand, got tricked. I ain't want that shit. I ain't crazy. Listen, man. The best things in life is not free, fool. It's not free, bro. You don't just get ahead with $100,000 just for free money, man. If y'all don't, man, I'm glad. Me and my girl, man, we like glad we didn't take that shit, fool. So you're blaming Trump? No, I'm blaming both parties. I'm not a Democrat. I'm blaming both of them. Both of them have hidden agendas, man. You got Biden who too fucking old to make fucking decisions. Bro, he too old, bro. That's why he laid down, bro. That's why he laid down, because he's too fucking old. This is a new way. You notice how the NFL, all the old coaches are retired. All the old coaches are retired. Bro, they been coaching for 20 years. Bro, you got to let some new coaches in. And you notice in the NFL how all the new young coaches is beating up on all the old coaches? Shit has to change. Shit has to change, my nigga. Shit has to change, bro. All the new young coaches is beating all the motherfucking old coaches because that's the old way of doing things. It's a new way. And it has to be even. I don't vote for none of these people. Bro, they not looking out for us. Everybody has hidden agendas, bro. Y'all gonna see it, man. Y'all gonna see. And if it got to do with me voting for somebody in this college shit like this, nigga, I'm not voting for nobody. This ain't no win situation to me. This shit on the screen, this ain't America winning. How is we winning? How is voting for Trump this happening? That's a good thing? On the 1st. Shit started on the 1st. Man, this is not the only two things that's going on in America right now, bro. I'm telling y'all, they just had a mass shooting in motherfucking Brooklyn. Is it Brooklyn or New York? One of them places, bro. All this shit is trickling out, boom, 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 boom. You'll be a fool if you think these two crimes right here ain't connected. Bro, y'all crazy. Y'all stupid and dumb as hell. They both went to the same military bases. Bro, this shit is connected. And it goes back to what we said yesterday. Them people that infiltrated our armies. Y'all worry about Trump and Biden. What about these people, these Colts motherfucking infiltrating our army? The army supposed to be the toughest motherfuckers in America. What about that? Y'all worry about a vote and a Democrat man, listen. What about that? What about these people, these terror groups infiltrating our army? Huh? What about this? What about this? Y'all, what about this, y'all? What about Fort Bragg? We do also know the man on top of the roof. The man on top of the roof also was at Fort Bragg too. Y'all don't think this is a coincidence? Huh? Y'all know when I do my homework, you know. I hate school, but I do my homework. So you got to the left, you got New Orleans. To the right, you got Las Vegas. To the middle, you got on top of the roof at the Trump speech. All from Fort Bragg. Infiltrated the army. Let's talk about this. Fuck a voting for the Democrats and all that shit. Y'all gonna have to make me think differently. Like, all that shit is irrelevant when you got shit like they infiltrated our army. They infiltrated our army, y'all. So this is 3. This is 3, man. I think it's a group. I don't give a damn. And I think it's more to come too. I think it's a group and I think it's more to come, y'all. Like, it's more to come, y'all.
Did this suspect have any other connections to Las Vegas? Had he ever been here before or any reason to be there?
So the question was, did the subject have any ties to Las Vegas, or had he ever been here before? I do believe we had one instance a number of years ago where he stayed at a local hotel, but we're still trying to verify that information as well. Sir?
The David Charles, KLAS TV. There was, you have a gentleman in a Cybertruck, Trump Hotel. There's information that the FBI was in Colorado Springs last night, possibly at the gentleman's home. Any information about...
Hey, good comment. Who was that said that shit? Elijah. Hey, he said they are trying to make us citizens go against our own military, so it'll be easier for career Russia to. Bro, you definitely not. The USA is looking so flimsy right now to other countries. We looking so flimsy. They probably calling us broke, flimsy. They don't trust each other. We can infiltrate they shit. Yeah. America looking real flimsy right now. Yeah.
I think I'll let Spencer answer that question.
So as I mentioned, the motivation at this point is unknown. We are, as I mentioned earlier, following investigative leads both domestically and internationally as well. And so that includes search warrants and witness interviews, collecting forensic information, and basically trying to compile the facts. And so there's investigative activity taking place literally around the globe,
trying.
It ain't about Trump's. Listen, man. We get Biden is the president right now. Trump people is in place already, though. Trump's people are already in place. It don't matter. They already, anything that they vote for in the Senate, they got more votes already. So whatever they throwing out there, it ain't got nothing to do with Trump. Trump is the last person to sign the bill. Or Biden. My nigga, Trump already got his people in place already. They already lead the votes. Anytime they got the most, I forget what you call it, but they got the most votes, bro. They already in place. The nigga, it don't matter. The votes gonna keep crashing. Look how long it took them to give us the $1,200. Doing C-19, look how long it took them to give us the $1,200. It took them 6 months. They kept saying, no, $1,800, no, $2,000, no. While Canada and Korea and them, they getting paid. Canada is not even arguing with their citizens about the money. They shit out the most money because they know it's not their fault. And they know that the people are the people that keep the country moving. So we have to pay them. Only in America. Well, should we pay them? Or should it be this certain? Let them make this type of much. Or I even remember them saying if you owed child support, you wasn't going to get a check. My nigga, what the fuck? The same nigga that owed child support, that was going to work paying his child support, that lost his job, now owes child support because of y'all. Y'all gonna say that he don't deserve the money? Come on, bro. No. Give it to America, bitch. Give that shit to America. Quit playing. Nigga. Like, come on, my nigga. Y'all gotta, like, it ain't them people, the president is the last person that signs the bills. His people is already, it's like Bloods and Crips. It's like Bloods and Crips. You got Trump, who might be a Crip. And this is no shot thrown. I'm just saying in general, I'm putting the scenario out there. You got Trump who a Crip, you got Biden who a Blood. My nigga, Trump has more people in the Senate to whatever they want to vote for, they might 90% of the time win. So Trump ain't worried. His people is in position. It's going to happen regardless. The president is not the last one who signed the bill. Well, who is? He the first one? Chris, he's the first one to sign the bill. He's the first one, Trump, the first one to sign the bill. Because I could have swore Trump going out the door was the first one to sign the bill on the checks. But that was because he was going out the door. Nobody else's name was on that shit yet. They ain't even straightened out the motherfucking shit yet. You know? So you can stop that, man. The president is the last person to sign the bill. Because if he don't agree with it, it ain't going through. It's not passing. If he don't sign, if he don't, y'all could vote for it and evenly vote for it. If he sees something wrong with the construction of the contract, he ain't got to sign that shit. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy, nigga. Because I could have swore that PPP loan is the reason why all that PPP loan shit happened is because Trump was signing shit going out the door. He didn't even get the paperwork straight and shit. So they were just giving the money out through a glitch. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. And this is not me going again. I'm not voting for nobody. I'm not voting for nobody because shit is not fixed. You could go in the grocery store and see that shit ain't fixed. You go in the grocery store, eggs cost $4. Come on, my nigga. No, it's not fixed. That's your way of getting y'all money back. Taxing poor people. Going up on the price of food. Because of the price of fuel. See, the food is high because the truck fuel is high. Y'all with me? Are y'all with me? Like, are y'all with me? The food is high. Shit in storage is high because the fuel for the trucks is high. That all boils down to some shit in Iraq that we fighting over gas and oil. Come on, man. Like, dog, it's so much shit. It's a lot of shit. So your way of getting America back on is the penny pinch from the poor people, right? When you got millionaires that don't want you to touch their money. Man, listen, bro. If I was a millionaire, bro, I wouldn't be worried about no fucking taxes. Bitch, I'm a millionaire. Bitches know where that came from. But it all boils down to people not want minorities to have shit. They don't want us to get ahead. They don't want us to be a millionaire. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, they don't want us to have shit. What the fuck is a millionaire worried about a single mother getting $8,000 or $9,000 once a year from them working their ass out? Maybe I'm tripping. This is why I don't talk about this shit no more. This is why I don't get into it, because I know more than y'all think I know. Yes, I'm a hood nigga. Yes, I done been to the penitentiary twice. But my nigga, I used to be stuck in politics during COVID. This all I used to watch. Nancy Pelosi. I used to watch all these people, fool. Like, yeah, they see, yeah, the nigga say nigga a lot of he. Yeah, but I was into this shit. I'm a knowledgeable person. Like, every time I turn this bitch on, it ain't just for drama. I like to learn something every day. And I'm going to tell you this. Trump is the last person that signed that bill. Yeah. The only time he was the first person was when he was going out the door. And that's why America is in the hole that we in right now. Trillions of dollars going on PPP loans. Trillions, nigga. On PPP loans. I can't get mad at them folks who want to get theirs on. Get yours on. It kind of was looking like the world was about to end or something. 1 million people died from a disease. It was looking like some movie shit. You know? Like, come on, y'all. Y'all gotta come on, man. Come on, keep it funky. I get y'all votes. Y'all can vote. And I have this is not me telling y'all don't vote for this person or vote for that person. I'm telling you about me. These motherfuckers don't walk through the ghetto. They don't walk through the ghetto. You know, they don't see Miss James having to sell plates after she done worked 30 years. She got to sell candy and plates out of her house just to get by, to make some extra money. Y'all don't think Miss James done paid her dues in life? She done worked over 30 years. I feel like if you work 30 years, there's no way America should let you sit around here and be broke. You earned your dues. Come to the ghetto. That's who I'm gonna vote for. Let motherfucker walk through this ghetto and see what's going on. Then that's who I'm gonna vote for. Till then, I don't want to hear, because they don't know what's going on, because they don't come through here. So all that vote for this and that, yeah, it sound good than a bitch to a regular person. What about the you know, I don't know what, I ain't gonna say poor, less fortunate. You know? Like, everybody deserves a chance to get ahead in America. Not just a certain type of people. Not just because they chose to get educated. I feel like everybody should get a chance to get an education in America. It shouldn't be no arguments about no student loans if somebody trying to get ahead. Y'all saying y'all want people off food stamps and shit. Y'all say y'all want people to get out government assistance and shit. Let them go to school and earn their way. It's too many stipulations just to get in school. No? It's too many stipulations just to get in school. They don't even want to, if you a felon, they don't even want to give you no motherfucking, what's the name if you a felon. They don't want to give you no money. What does me being a felon have to do with me wanting to educate myself and be better? You know, I just feel like education, man. If a motherfucker want to go to school, let him go to school, fool. Like, y'all making it too hard. Y'all want a certain type of people in college. A certain type of people. This shit is all about a certain type of people. I ain't saying white or black. It's a certain type of status, a certain type of... If you ain't got that, nigga, they don't want you to be educated. He said, actually, it used to work. Our money goes to the military. It's why we have the strongest military when it is being military, when it can be going to schools. Yes, man. Dog. We sending all this money to people that's crashing out like this. Listen, bro. As far as people infiltrating the United States and they can't do it, it's because of the military. So that means that's our number one protection, right? That's our number one protection. They keep us safe, keep us in these houses safe. But when you got motherfuckers like this infiltrating the motherfucking shit, you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what can happen. I'm just one person, y'all. Y'all gotta understand this. I just have my beliefs and my beliefs. I'm not trying to make y'all believe in what I believe in and none of that shit, dog. I'm just saying, insinuating, dog, that a lot of this shit going on is weird, fool. It's weird, dog. Y'all don't think it's weird, bro. The type of guns that's getting used, shit just weird. The healthcare doctor, the man on the roof. My nigga, I can go down a long list of things that just seem weird right now, dog. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. I just know, fool. It started with that man on that motherfucking roof, man. I don't care what y'all say, man. That man was ready to die. That man infiltrated that shit like it was nothing. Like, how the fuck y'all can't see a man on the goddamn roof? And then what's crazy in the videos, a whole woman seen the shit. Like somebody who wasn't even a law seen this man on top of this roof. Like, come on, my nigga, y'all got this. The Secret Service is the elite, the best of the best. You seen how fast it took him when he took that shot? You seen how fast it took him to take that nigga out? Took that nigga out, bro. How the fuck did he get up on that roof like that, dog? I'm gonna keep saying it, man. He say no more tax dollars for anyone but Americans. Hey, that's another thing. Too busy help. How the fuck you helping all these other countries and you ain't helping us? Bro, nah, my nigga. They quick to link, let me give y'all a helping hand. Y'all look like y'all down and out. Let's help them with billions. That nigga Biden did it. Trump did it too. They both done it before, bro. So what makes any one of them, you know? For real. Russia for the win, nigga. Trump went and hid his money down there in Russia. See, Trump smarter than you. I thought Trump, nigga went bankrupt. Nigga got 30-something felonies. And the nigga is still the president. Nigga ain't in the feds. Ain't no RICOs. Ain't nothing. You got Joe Biden who released his Dauphin ass son. Pardon his Dauphin ass son. I'm telling you, they do shit that's best for them. They put their people in position and do shit. Okay. If you know how many mothers have drug addict sons that's in the penitentiary that use drugs, that got convicted by their peers. And nobody thinks about them. Nobody trying to pardon them. We talking about drugs. Yeah, they gonna say, Trump pardoned Lil Wayne and Kodak Black, man. Fuck that. That was to get you dumbass motherfuckers to vote for him. Nigga, it was a big picture to that. My nigga, we talking about Joe Biden's son, a motherfucking drug addict, dope fiend. Oh man, he just a dope fiend. He needs another chance at life. Where's the other chance at life? Released his ass. That nigga Joe Biden's son probably out there getting high right now. Nobody don't got nothing to say about that, right? Though nobody ain't gonna, no arguments about that. Like nobody don't got nothing to say about Joe Biden's son being a dope fiend and getting pardoned. Hillary Clinton escaped under their fucking noses. Hey, nobody gotta say that though. Like, you just go this. Oh man. You don't do that no more, son, because I'm not going to be, this is your get out of jail free card, my nigga. Motherfucking straight dope thing. Like, come on, man. I don't want to hear shit about voting for them people, bro. Should have freed Larry Hoover, nigga. Nigga, free somebody with some substance, nigga. Not your motherfucking son, nigga. Motherfucking dope fiend, nigga. Like, come on, man. Can you shout me out, man? Nah, I can't shout you out with a name like that. Yeah. Hey, you know how the game go, Bluntville. Yeah, my nigga, that nigga. Hey, you supposed to put your. Hey, you can't be mad because I'm gonna tell you something about how this generation is, and I'm just thinking about at work. Essays become the boss. Essay work his way up. I'm talking about a Spanish guy. Work his way up to be the boss. Now, you might have managers and leads, but you notice when the Mexicans is the boss, all they leads and managers is Mexicans too. That's because they elbowed their way up in position to get in position to put their people in position. You can't be mad about that. But then you got these black folks that get themselves in these positions and don't even look at their people. I see it at my job all the time. Yeah, I'm a hood nigga. But do y'all realize that, nigga, the shit that I do is what engineers do. I have no education on engineer shit. I fix machines. I fix multi-million-dollar machines. Multi-million-dollar machines. Like, engineer, I do what engineers do. Like, I work my ass out to get to that. Like, I'm not no boss, though. I just work my way up to get a better position and a better money. Black people get in them positions, bro, they have their noses pointed up in the air, man. You're supposed to help your people, man. At all times, man. Put them in position. It could spread like a wildflower. One person get in position, then it be 5 people in position, then it be 10 people in position, then it be 20 people in position, then it just, we in position. You know what I'm talking about? He said, you never will be a boss. I don't want to be a boss. That's the thing. I don't want to be your boss. I have trouble with bossing myself around. I've never been the type to tell somebody what to do. I don't want to do that. I just want to make my little money and go home. Make my little $32 an hour and go home. You get what I'm saying? I don't need to be no boss when I make $32 an hour. I don't have to be no boss. I'm good. I'm good. Trust me. Yeah, I'm good, fool. I got where I was in the position, and I swindled my way in this position that I'm in because I have no engineer schooling. But me putting in work, watching the people asking questions, being good with what I do, and not taking no for an answer, put me in position. So don't think that because you're a 2-time felon and it's over for you. It ain't over for you. It is not over for you, bro. You finna have, now it starts for you. You finna have to get in there and bust your ass. Man, hard work goes unseen. It doesn't go unseen, I mean. You can say what you want to say. Put 2 people together. One's a slacker and one's a hard worker. Man, your boss gonna know who the hard worker is. You know what I'm saying? Hard work never goes unseen, man. It's not over because they have felonies. Look at Trump. Yeah, I know. Trump should be the one to let you know that it ain't over for you. But you gonna have to bust your ass, nigga. You might have to take a lower level something and bust your ass to get up. I'm not tripping on that, man. I'm not tripping on that. We all see the same stars, just in a different beds. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, Elijah, man. Definitely, boy. That's the comment of the day right there. I'm gonna give you a wrench for that. Yeah. But that's wherever you go. Yeah, it's wherever you. It's a lot of shit that's gotta change, fool. Y'all gotta understand, like, it's a lot of shit that just has to change in America, and it's more than just some taxes, bro. It's more than just taxing people. That ain't like, bro, these laws and shit, bro, we still working on laws that's 100 years old, y'all. 100 years old. Like, come on, dog. That shit should have been changed, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something. I just feel like this. A lot of this shit is never gonna change until you get a younger president in. I don't care what y'all say, man. This old shit, people is old and stuck. Old people are stuck in their ways. They need to get a younger person in there, bro. You know, spitting is still against the law. They need to get a younger person in there, bro. Younger people, like, it's a younger generation. Okay, y'all, okay, how come when the presidency is running, y'all trying y'all best to get the young people to vote in there? Y'all trying y'all best. Y'all doing everything, putting hip-hop culture in the presidency race, doing everything to make the young people vote. Besides, put a young president up there. You know, put a younger president up there, y'all. A younger president, bro. Come on, man. A younger president, bro. They ain't... Listen, man. Shit has to change. Like I told y'all about the football. The young coaches is running shit. They changed the whole game of football. They beating up on all the old coaches that's... on all the old coaches that's stuck in that old ass football way. Bro, it's new shit. They got plays that's going backwards and all types of shit now. Different defensive schemes that's faking people out because the younger is you know, it's just younger. The fact weed is illegal, I still despite 85% of America saying, damn, them coming move fast. 85% of America saying they're fine with it, shows that they don't listen. Bro, the weed creates so much money. Like, if your city is poor, what the fuck going on? If your city is poor, my nigga, legalize the weed. My nigga, look at Nevada. My nigga, them people was down bad. Do it look like they hurt for money now? Bro, it's not gonna... Listen, man, y'all make so much money off that weed. But they rather see you in jail for it. They rather see you in jail for the weed than make some money out for you for it. Texas ain't going for it. I understand why Texas ain't going for it. It's either them guns or the weed. Which one you want to be legal? The guns or the weed? Down here, they not gonna let you mix them two together. Because if you got weed and you got a gun, it creates a felony. Even if you have a license. You get what I'm saying? So it's either the guns or the weed. I understand Texas. California ain't got no guns. So they give you the weed. You know? It's either the weed or the guns, dog. Which one? I can't respect the delegation expected. I'm saying the ones who usually consider the bosses are the backstabbers. Brown nosing. Hey, you right. Hey, you definitely right, bro. You definitely right, bro. You definitely right, man. So don't fall into the trap. Yes, bro. I don't want to be no boss. I just want to do my job and come home, bro. When them people at my job that's bosses, it's like they control them hoes. They make them do what? It ain't no telling them no. It ain't no telling Tesla no. Oh, they want you to do some overtime. Oh, I got to pick my kids up from school. No, you got to stay here. That's some shit that they own. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on the boss shit, bro. When I want to leave, I just want to do my job and come home and pay my bills, bro. And not be homeless and in the streets. I don't give a fuck about being a millionaire off a job. We are definitely being terrorized. Glass City Underground. We definitely like he said, don't trust anybody with a certain thing and you stand for it. You are a pushover. Then that's what it is. I swear, man, you definitely right, man. You definitely right, Bluntville. Like they act like dog. What I'm saying. You don't have to vote for somebody if you don't feel right. So is you gonna fuck with a girl that you know got a nigga just to make you feel? Man, I'm not doing that. Nigga, I'm not, because everybody else got a girl or something, and I'm just gonna go fuck. I'm just gonna go. Man, I'm not dealing with nothing that I don't have to deal with. If it don't make me feel comfortable about it, I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck what it is, nigga. You can just go get in the car with a nigga that got 15 kilos in there, and y'all just going to the store around the corner. Nigga, I'm not jumping in that car. I'll walk, fool. The store 5 minutes away, bro. Anything could happen in them 5 minutes. You know? Everybody had choices, man. We all had choices. But this the thing, when they forcing you to do shit, though, Bluntville, you know, when they forcing you to do some shit, like, it be feeling sometimes like we forced to do shit, fool. Like, for real. Like with the food stamps. Bro, I get you might take some of the money away from them. Don't choose the food that they can eat. How I'm gonna tell little JoJo mom not to buy him some Pop-Tarts? Or not to get him some Oreos? My nigga, them kids ain't did nothing to life. Nothing into life for you to control their happiness. You know, like, that shit ain't right to me, bro. It's gonna be coming to where Trump, but them people think they're like the king or the queen of the planet. We don't got no kings over here, none of that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta understand this shit deeper than, like, I'm telling y'all, bro, I don't talk about this shit because I could go forever, dog, about this shit, fool. He say the government is worse than we can imagine, hidden agendas. I keep telling y'all them hidden agendas, King Jesus. The devil worshiping. I told y'all about them meetings, them Diddy meetings in the motherfucking woods and shit that they don't get caught for. I told y'all about that shit, man. He say worshiping when you go all the way to the ones at the top. Man, base only life shit, man. Hey, for real. Man, go to bed. The greatest thing, I need to go to bed. Hey, man, listen, man, I just got off work, man. I am up, sir. I am up, bro. All that go to bed shit, man. My day has officially started. You know, but you see the comments you get, these be like Trump people. They be in love with Trump, bro. I'm not against Trump. I'm not against Biden. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. Vote me for president, nigga. I'm just here to roll with the punches. That's all. Whatever they throw at me, nigga. Hey, I believe black is strong, black is powerful, black is talented. We can adapt to anything. So just throw it at us. Y'all been throwing it at us. So it's nothing new to me. It's not me crying. I could care less. I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna pay my taxes. I'm still gonna do what regular people do. Just adapt to the situation. You know? For real, look at JFK, man. Definitely. All type of, like, I don't understand, man. The people for us, JFK was really for the people, though. Like, them type of people get took it out, man. When motherfuckers go to trying to ride for the real Americans, the highest percent of Americans, because the highest percent of America ain't rich. There's more poor people or regular people in America than it is rich. They want to make these rules for them, bro. Y'all gonna see, though. Y'all gonna see, man. They making these rules. How the fuck you just gonna say, what is you getting rid of the IRS gonna do for us? You getting rid of the IRS, what's that's gonna do? Who that's helping out? Because they definitely been helping us, the lower level people, once a year when their income tax time comes. See, you want to be able to control that. I'm telling you, you want to control that. Man, just give them $1,000. That's all they getting, $1,000. They should be good with that. You know, y'all better understand, man. They are taking away from poor people to get America back on board, while the rich people are only getting less took out their pockets. That's what they trying to do. That's the strategy. If you can tell me there's something right about that, then you're rich. You're rich. I've never been rich before. He said, the people that don't even know that there are, oh shit, that motherfucker moved fast in a bitch. That, damn, where was I at? The driver that killed him, like our own CIA killed our president. Yup, they said that shit. I just feel like they after Trump too. Y'all can keep voting for Trump, but it's looking like a lot of people are distraught about Trump being the president. All this shit didn't start happening till then. You know how many speeches Biden been on? Ain't nobody try to take Biden out. Ain't been no attempts on Biden. It's been shit at the golf course with Trump. It's been, bro, he don't realize that I think his own people is probably after him. Yeah, his own people probably after him. That's how it looked to me. It looked to me like Trump's own people is after him. You say, are they trying to do the same to Trump? Man, I'm telling you, dog, it's got to be, man. Listen, man. Bro, there is no... Bro, you can't even get close to that man and shake his hand, fool, unless they want you to, fool. So a motherfucker can sit on a roof that's not even elevated, bro. This is a single-story roof, bro. Y'all got this motherfucker surrounded. And y'all don't see this nigga sitting up on this roof just laying down, scooting, sliding side to side. But a woman who's on the lower level can see this man on top of the roof. But y'all all on top of these high roofs and elevated areas, but y'all don't see this nigga. Come on, man. Bro, that's his own people trying to take him out for something he did. Yeah. He said, listen, sometimes it's the best. Damn, this motherfucker be moving fast, bro. I need to pull this shit up on my other phone. He said, know something because you may not like what you see. Yeah, fool. Yeah. Like, that shit was weird, bro. Like, I get somebody in the crowd pop at your ass. But we talking about a motherfucker scaling a roof. A single roof. This ain't even no building like that's a 2-story or 3-story where he elevated up where y'all can't see him. Bro, the police officers was hiding him. The Secret Service was on levels hiding him. How they didn't see this man scaling his roof like that? You have to get up on that bitch. Nobody seen this man climb up there. I thought before them presidential debates that they scaled the facility with dogs and bomb dogs and shit just to make sure. And still let the man get shot. This nigga still got shot. That's what I'm saying. I think he missed. Y'all. I think they were really trying to get him, man. I'm telling you, dog. They were really trying to get Trump, man. He don't realize it, bro. Like, he just better tread lightly, fool. Like, I don't think they playing with that nigga, man. Like, I think that his Trump own people is after him and he don't realize it, fool. He said, "Is a man catch me under the bridge with a J, but can't shoot an arm or a gun or something wrong, man." They shot that nigga with 2 shots. Buckle. That nigga, it was over with for him. It say, look at the investigation they had. Oh, wait, there wasn't one. Right, we don't know shit else. We just do something for about 3 days. But see, I'm gonna tell you what shadowed that shit. What shadowed that shit? Who said that? Blood bit. What shadowed that shit is goddamn Trump the next day walking. Listen, man, niggas get shot at in the hood. And they don't go back outside for a few days, man. Hey, that nigga Trump got shot at in this hood, and that nigga came back out, nigga strutting the next day like a warrior. Like a fucking warrior, man. Like, nigga, that nigga, like Tupac, nigga. That nigga when Tupac got shot, he was in the back of the, finna get in the back of the motherfucking ambulance, and he threw the fuck you slide. Man, that was Trump all day, dog. I say, oh, man, this motherfucker won just off this shit, fool. This nigga had a bandage on his ear. Nigga walking through the next day, nigga, like a gangster, nigga. I say, oh, this nigga here, he won. Hey, I say, man, this nigga won, man. He won just off the gangster shit, man. They start playing, and then when I see they play the 50 cents, I say, oh, this nigga definitely won, bro. Many men will step upon me, blood in my eyes, dog, and I can't see. Man, that nigga bounced back like a hood nigga, fool. Back outside to get to the money. The rent gotta be paid. Yeah, motherfucker said that shit was fake. Nah, man, I don't think it was fake. Hey, go ask that nigga that took them 2 shots from that 50 caliber from all them yards away, was that shit fake? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think he just missed, bro. Y'all gotta understand. First off, you could tell he was a rookie. Because an AR-15 shooting that far away, I don't give a fuck what type of projectiles you got in that motherfucker. Bro, you not using a good weapon to be shooting far with. You know what I'm saying? That's what made me seem like, bro, I got an AR-15 in the house. It's not made for shooting long ranges, bro. It's just not, bro. Like, you and on top of that, nigga, you are laying on your stomach. The best way to control an AR-15 is motherfucking me shooting that bitch standing up with it on your shoulder. It's not made for a tripod or none of that because the recoil is so much on that motherfucker. So he missed because of the gun he shot. Hey, you let that nigga that had what them laws had, that 50 caliber like they have in the military and shit, like they used to take Bin Laden out, nigga. Hey, all you need is one of them. Don't put your lights out. If he would have shot Trump ear off, it would have blew his whole head off. Hey, they didn't help him with that, nigga. All they did was roll that nigga up off that bitch. Sparked his ass. This nigga shot 2 shots. But I will say this. When them laws got their eyes on his ass, boy, it wasn't no thinking. They got their eyes on that nigga and it was pop, pop. That's it, nigga. Took his ass out. But that's where all this bullshit started at, y'all. That's where all this bullshit started at, on that roof, man. That man on that roof, man. That was too easy, man. That was too easy. Then his head turned to red. Nah, that nigga shit was... Hey, that nigga... Hey, why that nigga do that fist pump like that, though, y'all? That nigga did that fist pump. That shit... Hey, man, this nigga Trump is a gangster. Hey, that nigga face was so fucking red, nigga, like that. But bro, they had to drag this nigga off the stage. This nigga was like, nigga, oh, fight. gotta get that nigga his props for that, bro. I say, man, you ain't earned my vote. But nigga, I give you your props for standing in that paint being a gangster about that shit, cause you was definitely a gangster about that shit, bro. They can't say, nigga, I'm hiding. I don't give a fuck if I'm a president, man. Y'all want me to go out there today? Nah, well, we can't wait till tomorrow? Can we reschedule? That nigga Trump was like, nah, nigga, I'm coming out. Put the barricades up this time. Nobody can touch me. Man, that nigga went out, bro. That nigga had the Secret Service in a motherfucking line. People was trying to reach their hands through the Secret Service and like touch Trump, man. Them hoes slapping them Secret Service people slapping them people's hands down, bro. Ain't no more touching the Trump this time. That shit was funny, bro. I watched that shit. I'm like, this nigga had this bandage on his ear. This nigga is a gangster, man. Hey, Black Buggles, man, I'm just saying, now you gotta give him props. Nigga, I'm hiding for a few days, bro. I'm not coming back out for a few days, bro. Even street niggas don't go back outside after they get shot at. We go have to make sure the ops, make sure they go home and they at home or they in another area or something, man, before we go back out here and get back to it. Trump was right back to it the next day. Gotta respect that. Got to. The nigga had goals. And he wasn't gonna let nothing stop his goals. Got to respect that shit, man. You know, the indivisible, nah, I don't respect him at all. Because I know deep down inside he's a racist. I know he's a racist. I know them people that stormed up in that Capitol are a type of racist. Racists don't just mean black and white. Those are racist people that went in that Capitol. This is what I'm telling you. If motherfuckers willing to go fed behind Trump, like taking zip ties in there to tie up Nancy Pelosi and all that old shit, nigga, dawg, he has a hold on America, fool. Y'all not understanding, bro. They ran into the Capitol and tried to take that bitch over. Went to standing in chairs, hanging on shit, knocking pictures down and all types of shit. While on the other side of town, Trump is having a rally. So that means he can't even control his people. He can't control his people, y'all. You know? He can't. He say they let them people in the building, bro. I know they did, bro. Listen, man. Man, I know they let them people in, but now, man, let me give you a wrench too, man. You very active in the comment section. I pass out wrenches to active people, you know. Welcome to the family. Yeah, he say, bruh from NY, don't think he, I done lost my train of thought though. But yeah, they ain't do caca. Not a bitch ass thing, dog. But it is what it is, dog. Y'all gotta understand this shit deeper, bro. You supposed to let people in. When we go see the prices of shit go down, bro. That food is not going down, bro. That food is going higher and higher and higher and higher, bro. Like, I'm going in there paying cash for this shit, bro. Niggas spend $100 in the grocery store and come back with about 10 things. That's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous, dog. And I was just wondering, like, why is the food high? The trucks, the travel. It was a while back that the trucks went on strike. 18-wheelers went on strike. It was going to go on strike, and they hurry up and fix that shit. Well, he said he was going to conquer and divide, man. Hey, this is a clear warning sign from a Democrat. I'm telling you that it's clearly they see us, the people who don't gotta protect nobody but us. We see the shit. They looking at it as just some small bullshit, bro. This is big. This is big. Y'all let these people infiltrate y'all army, and when y'all gonna go blame them people? When y'all gonna go to that army and question them people? Or do more thorough backgrounds? The reason why I'm saying this, y'all, is because I said this yesterday. Maybe let me see if I can look it up on my phone real fast. I'm gonna show y'all something. Show y'all something real bad.
Following images in this story may be difficult to watch. Here's ABC's chief investigative correspondent Brian Ross with a Nightline Investigates.
In the 3 years since, the attack at Fort Hood in Texas has been forgotten by many, but not by the victims. The people in the Army processing room that day who say they have been forgotten and neglected too. This is what they experienced, terror and chaos that has not been seen publicly until tonight in new footage obtained by ABC News, taken moments after the carnage ended.
Everyone is scrambling. It's chaos.
A few seconds after he started shooting is when I took a round to the chest.
There was a lot of heroes that day.
What y'all are seeing, y'all seeing the shit from Fort Hood. Do y'all realize that this guy in Fort Hood that did this shit, he was Iranian too. He had one of them same type of names with the hyphens in it and all that shit, bro. This is why I feel differently, because I know I saw this shit. Like, I said this 11 years ago. I'm like, this man is an Iranian. Like, you go in there and do this shit. Like, y'all let him infiltrate y'all squad.
Heroes that stayed on scene, that rendered first aid to the other victims.
13 people killed, including a pregnant soldier, and 32 shot, none of whom received the Purple Heart or any of the additional veterans' medical and financial benefits given those wounded or killed in war. Because the military, to the outrage of the victims, has apparently deemed this workplace violence.
There was no...
How y'all feel about that? Now y'all see why I feel like I feel. Nobody received the Purple Heart. If you got that motherfucking suit on and you get shot, nigga, or get unalive, bro, you deserve the Purple Heart. You had the fucking suit on when you got shot. Them hoes don't give a fuck about you, bro. They want you to do something in Iraq to get them medals and all that shit. They don't want you to man, it's just a bunch of bullshit.
No different than an insurgent in Iraq or Afghanistan trying to kill us.
The accused shooter, a U.S. Army Major, Nidal Hassan, identified in this photo by 3 of the victims, allegedly shouted Allah Akbar as he shot. He was only stopped by the bravery of a civilian police officer, Sergeant Kimberly
You heard what he said? Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that. This is in my city. This is 11 years ago. And this ain't even the first mass shooting that we had in this little bitty motherfucker. Only got 100,000 people in this motherfucker. Like, don't forget the Luby's. The Luby's mass shooting. They had to shut down the whole Luby's restaurant, and it's never opening up again since then.
Munley and her partner, Sergeant Mark Todd, who opened fire and brought down the shooter.
He was not through. He had over 177 rounds still left on his person.
Sergeant Munley, hit 3 times and seriously injured, became known across the country as a hero. Even as she was still recovering, the White House arranged a hero's welcome for her and her partner at the State of the Union address 3 years ago. But now she says she feels she was used.
Betrayal would be a good word.
Munley told ABC News the president broke the promise he made to her that all of the victims and their families would be well taken care of.
So when he told you,
Now y'all
we're going
believe
to take
me?
care of you, that did not turn out to be true.
No.
Now y'all believe me?
What would you say to the president?
If I were to see him again, again, it's not about me, but I would just beg him to please take care of.
At the heart of what has outraged Munley and other Fort Hood victims and led them to file this lawsuit is the military's decision not to award Purple Hearts and its insistence on calling the shooting workplace violence, despite Major Hassan's documented communications with al-Qaeda leader Anwar al-Awlaki, who has since been killed in a U.S. drone strike.
It was clearly an act of terrorism that occurred that day. There's no question in my mind, and I think the victims should be treated as such.
One of the victims, former Staff Sergeant Sean Manning, who still has bullets lodged in his body, says he has lost almost $70,000 in benefits otherwise available to those with combat-related injuries.
You ever wondered how motherfuckers fight a war and then, man, I could, right now, what I'm trying to say is, I could jump in my car right now and show y'all. Right now, I could go to a corner store right now where I could show y'all some soldiers that's retired that's bums. How the fuck do you fight in an army and America lets you become homeless and bummy? Bro, I can show you every bum that I run into around here, you ask them was they in the army, they gonna tell you, yeah. They gonna tell you, yeah.
I mean, basically, they're treating us like, you know, I was downtown and got hit by a car.
Initially, an Army Review Board did classify Manning's injuries as combat-related, but that was then overruled by higher-ups in the Army.
I never would have thought that they would have basically neglected the people that were killed and wounded that day.
Sergeant Alonzo Lunsford was shot 7 times at Fort Hood and blinded in one eye. There are some bullets still in his body, as he saw where he was shot in the new video obtained by ABC News.
And see, this is the reason why they changed the name. That shit, the shit that they having going on with the women, about the women getting raped by soldiers and all types of shit, man. That's why they changed the name. They changed the name from Fort Hood to a whole nother name. The government was planning on shutting the bitch down, where it wouldn't be no more base.
I saw my blood when I was laying.
Lunsford told us he still suffers every day from the physical and emotional pain of what he says was no different than being in a war zone.
It's a slap in the face, not only for me, but for all of the 32 that wore a uniform that day.
Some of the other victims from that day say they've had to go outside the military to get proper medical care.
We have stories of soldiers.
There's no way in hell. No way in hell. He say, what's some dope Houston songs I could remix and sample? Hold on, wait, that's a train of thought. There is no way in hell, hold on, I got you. There is no way in hell that I get shot on military property and I have to go to, I might have to get something wrong to my kneecap or something, and the military is not qualifying to pay for this shit, and I gotta go to a whole nother physician and pay for it out of my own pocket. There's no way. What am I fighting for? What am I in this? See, that's the thing. See, y'all better wake up about this army shit. Yeah, it look cool. Yeah, you honorable and all that shit. Man, that shit is a separate government that needs to be fixed.
Soldiers who were forced to go, had their parents find civilian doctors to get them proper medical treatment.
Among those named in the lawsuit is the Secretary of the Army, John McHugh, who told ABC News he was unaware of the soldiers' complaints until we asked him about it.
You had not heard that before?
I have heard of certain concerns, but not that they haven't been getting treatment that they care about. It is not our intent to have two levels of care for people who are wounded by whatever means in uniform.
As for the Purple Hearts, McHugh said the pending military trial of Major Hassan prevents the Army from awarding them to the victims of the Fort Hood shooting.
Giving Purple Hearts would prejudice the process?
To award a Purple Heart, it has to be done by a foreign terrorist element. So to declare that soldier a foreign terrorist, we're told, would have a potentially profound effect on the ability to conduct a trial.
So I guess a nigga with the name I guess because he got his birth certificate here, he's not a foreigner, I guess.
Are you satisfied with that, Secretary?
I think I've answered your questions repeatedly.
You see what happened? You see what happened? When this type of shit, when the funk jumps up, these motherfuckers run. They run, bro. I can break this down. I can show y'all so much of this shit. But I don't get into it because it makes people grumpy, make people have an attitude, even make me have an attitude. But I'm showing y'all, dog. You see, when the questions get sticky about them, bro, they run. They feel like they don't have to answer shit that we want to know. They don't have to. We're nobodies. You know, you just somebody that died in the army. You know, this is why I don't care, y'all. I don't vote for shit, bro. This shit deep, poo. This shit deep, man. It's deep, man. Let me show you something else. Let me see if I got something else I can show y'all real fast about what they be doing in Fort Hood. So many missing soldiers, bro. Motherfuckers just come up missing. Like, grown-ass motherfuckers. Like, grown-ass motherfuckers coming up missing, bro. Grown motherfuckers. Grown motherfuckers just coming up missing, bro. Grown motherfuckers, fool. They checking the water. These grown up. This girl right here is what really caused the ruckus. Her right here. That's what really caused the ruckus. Her family, shout out to Vanessa, because her family came down here, nigga, and got on that base ass behind her baby getting killed. Niggas killing their calves, bro. We talking about missing soldiers, so many different ones, black ones, white ones, Mexican ones, just coming up missing. Like, for real, like, y'all better understand it's deeper than this. It's deeper than this, man. It's deeper than this. It's deeper than this, fool. So don't think that this is my summary. Let me get this up off the screen. Yeah, man, this is my summary, man. I'm smarter than I look, man. And I might say nigga a lot, or I be from the streets. Yeah, I got a criminal background, but I read well, and I ain't stupid. My nigga, it's a lot of shit that's got to be fixed. And when it comes to asking these folks questions about the real questions, they don't got to answer. When in actuality, they should have to answer that. What about them people, mamas and daddies that want you to answer them questions? They don't give a fuck. Yeah, when injustice becomes normal, that's exactly what it is. So I ain't, he said, well, God can't be beat, man. Best shit. Definitely, man. I've been in this mug for 2 hours rocking with y'all, man. Y'all been some of the best people. He say, I live in Colleen, and yeah, it's wild pertaining to the soul coming up, missing, bodies being found. I told you, motherfuckers getting ran over on the train tracks. I've never been in a place where so many people walking or riding bikes get hit by cars. Bro, I'm talking about at least once a month. It's a war veteran riding a bike, get hit by a car. It's just a bunch of crazy shit, dog. I'm telling y'all, man, I could pull to this store right now and I could show y'all. I bet you 7-Eleven right now, I could pull up there right now. It's gonna be 2 or 3 bums that was in the army sitting there. Not the same ones every day. It's some different every single day. You know what I'm saying? But God got the last say on this shit, man. Y'all gotta understand this. God got the last say on this shit. These motherfuckers ain't gonna go unscathed. Our 2020 showed us that they can at any time give us money, give others money, can shut the motherfucker down whenever they want to. Man, listen, America, nigga, they had a law, nigga. If your motherfucking ass was out before this time, after this time, you get without a work down here. If you worked, you had to get a pass from your job, and you had to put that bitch in the window of your car while you was riding and shit. See, when that shit happened, they didn't fire us instantly. They kept us working. I used to work for a beer company. We used to sell Modelo. We used to 18-wheelers full of Modelos to Walmarts, all types of shit, my nigga. But it was a mom and pop beer company. So she thought she could work through it. Our boss thought that we could work through it, and she ran out of money and couldn't pay us. So we all lost our jobs, and she shut the business down and sold it to somebody else. You know, you say, man, amen, God. I'm telling you, God got the last laugh, man, and he working on these people, man. Listen, y'all don't realize that Trump got his own people against him. But at the same time, when you got people against you, how can shit ever get better? You know? I've been in this motherfucker 2 hours rocking with y'all, man. Y'all been good. This is the road to 10K, man. We trying to get to 10K. Make sure y'all double tap the screen, man. That's all I ask for, some free shit, man. Just double tap the screen. If you want to donate, I have Cash App. I have memberships. This page is monetized. You can send super stickers, super chats, if that's how you feel. I'm not begging y'all. Y'all don't have to do nothing. But y'all gotta understand, this is why I stay in the house, man. It ain't no fun no more. Nigga, you could take your kids to Disney World and somebody walk in there and do some shit like they did at the Trump Towers. No. Take your time, my dog. Be easy, man. Keep going, bro. Man, I'm here, man. I'm here, bro. I'm gonna be here every day at 5 o'clock in the morning. When I get off work, might be slightly late, might be 5:30, 5:45. But I'll be here at 5 in the morning every morning. I run shows sometimes during the day, but not on work days. But I'm off today, so y'all might be seeing a whole bunch of lives and shit, man. Appreciate you, Miss C. Say y'all be beautiful, man, and go to work, get them kids to school. School ain't in yet, is it? Well, do what y'all got to do and be blessed out there, man. Thank all the new mods. Welcome, man. Y'all make sure y'all double tapping the screen and share this shit out. Share it out, man. Share it out. Let's get the W's in the chat, man, for self-made, man. I appreciate you, Elijah, man. Y'all people be good, man. It's been a good motherfucking live, man. Been a good live. Hey, Guts. Like, what kind of name is that? See, motherfuckers be asking for me to roast them, fool. I'm gonna let you make it. I'm gonna let you make it, man. I'm gonna let you make it. He said, I be scared to go to school every day, motherfucker. Oh, man, we ain't gonna even talk about whoever that was that said they stayed in Colleen. We don't even want to talk about the schools down here. My nigga, it's every day them schools on the news getting shut down because of these guns, bro. Keep telling you. My nigga. Because of these guns, bro. Kids shutting schools down. I done seen that shit happen this year at least 5 times already. Schools shut down because of weapons. You know? But I'm good, y'all. Nah, Gus, you know I'm fucking with you, man. I let the trolls rock over here, man. As long as it's respectfully, man. You know I ain't doing no tripping, man. I talk shit back, but don't take it to heart, man. Roast, Unc. I can take some. Yeah, I know. Not today though. This was more of a serious lie today, Guts, man. I really don't feel like that today. But I'm gone, man. Y'all salute.